Yo, hey guys. Thank you for joining me. Once again, we don't have practice tonight. Totally sucks. All right, but we do have this show. We do have you guys working out. And what I've noticed is, man, like, we got. I have not really figured out why, but through all the years of me doing this show, all the years of me doing like extracurriculars, like beyond just our workouts, like the 6 a.m. morning workouts, when we did those, the boot camps, whenever we travel maybe, or like any kind of like extra things, like me asking you guys to do homework and posting it. I remember I asked a few kids to do, I asked everybody to do like a 100-day challenge of like ball handling. No matter what I do, this show can like suck, whatever, it doesn't matter. There were always a couple of kids willing to do it. But when our program was like small, I was like, oh, of course, just a couple. Then it got larger and I was like, nope, still just a couple. Then like, I mean, at one point we were at like over 100 and it was still just a couple. And this show, for instance, I have the numbers on that stuff. Who watches this show? Well, right now it's Jacob and it's Jace. I mean, their names are almost the same. But it's always going to be 2 to 3. And I think that's because, I don't know. I asked Teo why he watched it or why he did the homework. And it was in an interview a couple of years ago. And he's like, oh, because no one else does. And that was a very smart answer, I thought. It's like you like to feel special. So there's a chance if there was like 6 people watching that you wouldn't watch the show. I mean, that's weird, right? There's a chance if like 7 people were doing homework, you wouldn't do the homework. But you're thinking, nah. But yeah, no, 2 years from now, once you stop doing this, 2 more will take your place. It's never 0. I don't know how. It's like, I think people mainly just want to be special. And if you want to be that special, I don't think that that's a bad thing. All right? It's not a bad thing whatsoever if you want to be special. It's actually the thing that will make you the greatest. So, but with that said, don't let us getting bigger or this getting more popular take you off the course. This will get boring. But literally, like the moment that Jace started watching is when Kieran stopped watching. It was like it released him. I think that you guys are just really nice. You guys don't want me to get on this show and talk to nobody all day. So you're like, I can't leave John. All he has is me. I'm the only person that watches this show. And that's when you feel special. And I've been in some relationships like that. And it's like, oh man, if I left you, what would you do with yourself? Nothing, huh? Just keep doing the stupid show in front of nobody, huh? I guess I'm here. All right, you got to get beyond that somehow. And, you know, I've not yet figured it out, but I need to figure out how to get higher. How to break beyond this 2-3 person thing that's lasted for years. I always thought I'm going to be talking to myself for 3 months straight. It's never happened. I've had one show ever where no one watched it. And I've had one show where I was muted the whole time, and that was the same show. That's why no one told me. It was like way back when I first started. I didn't know that was even possible. But yes, we got to get through it, and I got to figure out ways to fix that. Same, because like the ultimate thing is to make you guys work hard. We know what the tricks are. I mean, the trick to make it to the NBA is just to work really hard. Shoot 500 shots a day, do all this kind of stuff. We can't get Jacob to do all that, but we can get him to watch the show. We're getting Jace to do all that, and that's great. But we can't keep certain people to doing that. Teo's still doing most of that, I think. But we have to see if we can make a group of people do it, because there is no greater motivator than 100 people doing it, and then you'll feel like you need to do it. That's what we need to create. And with that said, there are studies out there that have like been drawn on like people showing up on time. And when kids are late in our program, I make you guys do push-ups. I don't know, it's like the best thing, because I like it because it's not negative. It is, but it's not. It's like you're getting stronger, and I get to pose it as that. But I just did some like psychological research, and I forgot about this one study that they did with a daycare. They told the parents, you need to stop being late. Hey, come here. We got to reason with you. And they reasoned with them, and then they're like, so less people were like less late picking up their kids afterwards. So then they were like, you know what, we'll just fine you. If you're a minute late to pick up your kid, you have to pay $1. 5 minutes late, $5. You know what happened after that? Everybody was late. Like, not everybody, but so many more people were late because they were like, oh, cool, I'll pay the extra $10. Thank you. All right, so there's a psychological trick in that, and that's you can't punish people to make them like really like change. You have to actually change the behavior. So I think with the push-ups, I don't think that it's actually changed anyone. Maybe it's changed a few people. They're like, I don't want to do push-ups, right? But then you get better at them. You're like, I'll do the push-ups. And then I was like, oh, well, you lose half a point. And then the coins. And then you guys are like, but I can't spend the coins every single week, so who cares, right? I want to spend it right now. So here's my idea as I'm tinkering with this. At 6:25, I'm going to start it on Friday, all right? If you show up at 6:25 or earlier, but at 6:25, whoever's there at that time gets to shoot a free throw. And if you make the free throw and everyone else misses it, you're automatically in the post-practice one-on-one game for a coin. All right, so instead of picking a random person, that's how we'll pick the random person. And if everyone keeps making it, then we'll have separate rounds. So it's like clutch free throws at 6:25, and I think that will cause all the 6:29 people to come earlier. And that will cause the late people to be like, wait, what? No, hey, mom, dad, I need to get there earlier. And they're gonna be like, what? No, you mean like you don't want to do push-ups? No. Now this is like a positive thing that I'm missing out on. This is like a luxurious thing almost. So that's my game plan at 6:25, because we usually get in the gym at least 10 minutes before, if not 15. So I think I can do this at 6:25. We're gonna have a free throw shootout. Maybe I'll give you guys 2 chances or 3 chances the first round and 2 chances the next round and 1 chance. Depends on how many people that we have there early. Okay, but it'll be a free throw thing to decide. And maybe we'll have an older winner and a younger winner so that the hardest worker of the day will dictate which person that we go to. Think about that. All right. And speaking of psychological tools, I've been noticing Jace is getting up shots. All right, getting up a lot of shots a day. I like that. And I see like the father-son bonding thing. Kind of reminds me of Kieran and his dad. All right. Well, there's a thing that Kieran and his dad do every year that I have not worked into our program yet because it's too like one day of a thing. But on New Year's Day every year, Kieran and his dad take 6 hours, 8 hours, whatever they have to do, and they shoot, and they make, or Kieran makes that many shots during that day. So last year he made 2,225 shots in one day. These are jumpers, floaters, threes, everything. I think 3 years ago when they did it, a few of them were like layups. He just made them. He made them. And one day, and there it's like a tradition. When I brought it up, they were like, "Oh, it's like they didn't want me to mention it to anyone." So it's like a secret thing that they want to keep it. It's weird. It's really weird. So I don't think that they even post it anymore. But that would be a cool thing for you guys to do. Maybe I might make it into a challenge. I like that one so much. All right, let's start the show with our quote of the day. Quote of the day is, faith can move mountains. This is another biblical quote, but it's a great one. All right. Great idea. I think it's an amazing idea. It does take them hours upon hours, though. Faith can move mountains. All right. There's a movie called Little Boy. And he's like, I can move this mountain like that because his dad was like overseas fighting the war, maybe not going to come back, all this other stuff. And they're like, stop thinking that you can do things magically. And he started just doing this, and the freaking mountain moved because there was an earthquake. But like everyone was like, oh, he is magical. So he started doing it every single day to bring his dad back. It was really a cute movie. But faith can move mountains. I think when you don't have faith, things don't move. When you do have faith, you have more of a chance. So it's not that the faith itself can move the mountains. It's that the lack of faith can absolutely destroy you. That's the more real part, right? I mean, maybe that mountain was coming down, maybe it wasn't, but you not doing anything to it, it would have never came down. You would have never climbed it at all if you didn't want to do it. All right, going out there and trying with faith Like believing in yourself, like yesterday's quote, it's a huge thing. Okay, so know this. It's a great quote. Faith can move mountains. Let's go to the history of hoops. History of hoops today is Havlicek steals the ball. All right, if you look at the video on this one, I know this one. This is like the Giants win the pennant. It's like a great line from an announcer. And this one is Havlicek stole the ball. Havlicek stole the ball. And it's one of the championships that the Boston Celtics won. Crazy thing is that Sam Jones got the steal. Havlicek did hit the ball out, but Sam Jones caught the ball. So if you look at this, it's cool. But what defining moment will be a part of your life? Whether it be from a team that you're watching or a game that you're in. All right? And these announcers, it does mean something when they do this. And all these little historical things that we're watching, they're little seeds that are going to inspire us. So make sure that you check out this page. This is my daily hype ad, basically, for our History of Hoops section in the challenge section. On the challenge page, History of Hoops. Make sure I would say every day, just watch one of them. Every day, just scroll randomly till you haven't seen one. Watch it and know the history of basketball, because it will inspire you to do great things, and you want to be a part of that history. So I'm not going to say it again. Watch History of Hoops channel. This story, great story. John Havlicek. Hey, great name, John. I like it. He's a hustler, man. All right. Anyways, let's move on. I wanted to talk about our adult league. All right, I'm putting this thing together, okay, for adult basketball, because I basically want each of the teams that I want, all these teams right here, I want them to be a part of the youth basketball scene. And not only that, I want them to be practicing with our high schoolers. So there'll be 2 practices a day, one for the younger kids, one for the high schools and semi-pro people. When the high schoolers are in school, we'll still do the semi-pro program like that. I'll give them 7 days a week, and then 2 games on the weekend, so Saturday and Sunday. And their games will be after your weekend games, and we'll slowly create this. It might take a year or whatever, but this is how we're going to do it. They have to pay $60 to be in the league. And why I'm going to do that? Because they have to put up some money so we can do this somehow, right? That's not even the amount of money that it takes to cover all the gym time, but it's something. $60 a month, all right? And then on top of that, I will pay them back, but not just all of them. I'll pay some of them back. So how we do it is like this, all right? So first of all, we got all these people. These are all fake people, okay? All right. And these are all the different teams, but each team will have a draft. All right, just like with the younger kids, we'll have a draft, but they're going to draft 3 rounds of players. All right, the other players will be placed on that team by their personality types, and then the coach gets to name 1 franchise player. He can only change that once a year, and then he also gets to name, all right, 4 prospects who don't get paid, 3 3 reserves, like bench players, who get paid, who do get paid, and then 4 starters that get paid twice as much as the reserves. The franchise player gets 3 times as much as the reserves. And then depending on how often they come, they get to split that $6,000 among them. But where the franchise guy might get 3 times more money than the other guys, it still depends on how many days he actually came that month. So if he only came, 15 days instead of 30, then he'll get paid half as much as he could have if he came to every day. And I have a formula that will figure all that stuff out. And basically, so sometimes the starters can make as much as the franchise player if the franchise player doesn't show that much. But it's a psychological trick to say, we don't need you to come. So imagine if everyone didn't come and only one guy came, he would get $6,000 for a month. But 2 people came, well, that's $3,000. How much would you allow someone else to show up? This is all optional, and we don't need them all coming because that would pack the gym too much for the high school guys. But then the high school guys are like, oh, I love practicing with the older guys. This is making us better. I think it works all the way around. And for basketball in Colorado, that sucks. Well, now we have adult players playing in an adult league who are also practicing 7 days a week. But are they coming to all the days? It doesn't matter either way. But eventually, we're going to be kind of tricking people into showing up so many days a week. And with this strategy right here, with it being a franchise player making more money than everyone else, now the teams will be even because No one's gonna want to be on a team with another really good player who's taking their money. They're gonna be like, well, even if it's not even that much money, because they might make just $200 in a month, but they're gonna be like, well, I want to make the most money on my team. So it's all relative. So that's my idea. So heads up for that adult league idea coming up soon. All right, within the next year. I'm just collecting phone numbers right now. If you know anyone that wants to be in this, tell them to contact me. I just need their number, and I will contact everybody once I get 192 players. So it might take about 6 months to do that, and then that's when I'll start contacting them, and then we'll hold a big tryout. But it's going to be at least a free league to most people. All right, or just a cheap league. $60 a month is nothing. All right, so that's my idea. I hope it works so that it can inspire you guys to want to train with them, but also want to go to their games, which you can get in with our coins and things like that. So I'm creating an entire ecosystem, but it's going to take step by step. But just know that this is the step, and I like talking about it out loud so I can work on things. Okay? Yes. Anyways, that's that. Some behind the scenes news. Whatever. Moving on. All right. So our membership events, our members events. All right. We have things that we're doing this week, but this week got cut short for some crazy reason, and we don't have workouts tonight. We don't have workouts tomorrow, but we are back on Friday. All right, and on Friday we have our rebounding clinic, so heads up for that. But this weekend we have our games. We'll find out tonight what time our games are. Just got a confirmation that will happen. So get ready for the games, and yeah, let's talk about Home Alone next. All right, Home Alone. Let's see what John has to say about it. Watch the video. These guys, you know them. You know these guys. All right, we got Harry Lime and Marv Merchants. All right, these guys are known as the Wet Bandits. All right, if you don't know who they are from the movie Home Alone. All right, the movie Home Alone. These guys are the bandits. All right, and I bring them up for a very interesting reason. Okay, they wanted to murder Kevin McAllister. They wanted to steal all the stuff in the house. They were definitely not on his side. You know who that is during our games? You might think that it's me. You might think that it's the opponents. No, it's the referees. And I gotta tell you, can't see the referees as the true bad guys. You must see the referees as these bad guys. And what's so special about these bad guys? They're dorky. They're nonsense. These bad guys are not dangerous. All right? These bad guys are fun. You can mess with these bad guys. And a lot of us see the referees as like Darth Vader or Thanos or something like that. No. These are the referees, especially if they suck, right? Okay, they're just bumbling and fumbling, and we need to take advantage of these referees. All right, we need to see it as like a fun setup where we're setting up obstacles for these refs to go through so that they end up hurting the other team. Okay, you can use a fumbling, bumbling referee to your advantage. So be like Kevin McAllister and don't be afraid of the referees. Don't be mad at the referees. Don't be frustrated with the referees. No, you go out there and you see them as fumbling, bumbling, and you just smile and you just set up a whole bunch of things like, can you see this ref? And then you lean into him and then you go away. And then you hit the guy and then you go against it. You take charges that might not have been charges. You make the other team completely mad and frustrated about the referees. All right, someone's gonna go home. One of the two teams will go home saying, whoa, these refs sucked. These refs cost us the game. These refs are so bad that they called every call wrong against us. Make sure that that's not your team. All right, so when you see it, learn to manipulate the refs, and the worst thing you can do is to talk trash to the referees. Okay, you don't need to talk trash to the referees. All right, you need to just take advantage of them. If anything, just be their best friend. All right, you don't need to call them certain names like Kevin McAllister did. I'll give him that. Okay, he shouldn't have done that. All right, but you need to use the refs to your advantage because I see it as a big Home Alone prop game, and the other team has to figure me out. And the refs are on my side because I know how to use them and they don't. So when the game feels like it's 7 or 8 against 5, make sure that you're on the side of the 7 or the 8.
not just on the side of the 5, all right? Because they will swing a game this way or that way because you yelled at them, because you did X, Y, and Z. Make sure that they're swinging it your way because you were smart enough to manipulate a bad situation. So be like the Home Alone kid, Kevin McAllister, and treat the refs like the wet bandits that they are.
That's true. Dude, you guys need to just calm down when it comes down to all these referees. Alright? Everything that they're doing, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just a game, blah, 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 right? But also a game that you can manipulate. You can highly manipulate this game. So why not do that? Alright? So make sure that when we do have bad refs in the game, you stay in your game and you use them to your advantage. All right, so make sure that you guys listen to past John right there. Make sure you guys do it correctly. Got it? All right, so we can be the ones prospering when there are bad referees. Don't listen to your parents on that one. They are so bad at that stuff. Trivia time. All right, what team did Jerry Buss own before owning the Lakers? That's the trivia question today. But I gotta get to our ad. So, yes, I'll see you in a second. Good luck with that. What team did Jerry Buss own before owning the Los Angeles Lakers?
Warrior Challenge Arena. We do birthday parties, bachelor parties, corporate team building events, field trips, youth group events, anything that brings a group together and you want to have some physical fun, Warrior Challenge Arena is the place for you.
Oh my God, that's the answer right there. The Los Angeles Strings is who he is the team that he owned, and then he passed the team down to his kids. Jeannie Buss took over, and she just sold the team for $10 billion. Also something that we want our owners to one day be able to do. So that's why I'm really keeping track of all this stuff and how teams are evaluated and all those other things, because like ownership is a big thing. I mean, especially in certain communities. And yeah, like, dude, I want people to own our teams and like run our teams well. All right, not well into the ground, but yes. All right, Los Angeles Kings, nice guess, but no, it was the Los Angeles Strings, which is actually a tennis team. A tennis team. All right, so Jace gets the point. He's catching up, man. Here we go. We might have a game after all. All right, so that's 3 points for Jace. We're moving on. Let's watch the story of the day. I've got a theory that if you give 100% all of the time, somehow things will work out in the end. Literally, guys, that's our entire program. You give 100% all the time, things will work themselves out. I mean, like, another quote is, I've never known a man that has regretted giving his best. I know I said that wrong. No one who's ever given their best has regretted it. I think that's how the saying's going. Yes, you guys, if you aren't trying your hardest, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? I mean, there's no way you just like this show. I'm not that good at it. All right. Work out. Do everything that we have to offer, especially in the summertime. I would look at, if I was there, if I was you guys, I want to know your effort level. All right. Go to our homework page, click on the extra homework part, and then see what your effort level will be. I would shoot for that 120% because it's during the summer. You guys always have excuses that, oh, I have too much homework. I have too much homework. Now what? Oh, I have too much sunshine. Too much sunshine. I gotta stay inside. Too many berries to pick this weekend. I can't do everything. Too many birthday parties to go to. Guys, you don't want to work hard. And just know that feeling is okay. You need that feeling, because that feeling is in the heart of every man on earth. So when you feel that way, everyone's feeling that way. So if you can beat that feeling, that's when you beat your opponents. And it's not just today. It takes a long time. It does take years, but you will be so happy that you did this. You will never regret anything your entire life. I promise you. Like if you work your hardest, and some of you guys, if all of us worked our hardest, I always say one of you guys will make it. No, that while that is true, think about it the opposite way. If all you guys work your hardest, at least one of you will fail. Even for that guy that failed, trust me, it wasn't a bad thing. That kid who failed, worked his butt off and failed, once he's an adult, will be so happy he did so. I've never seen someone try their hardest, fail, then go, I wish I didn't try my hardest. They might say that in the beginning, but afterwards, no. They're just like, of course, that was like the greatest thing in my life. It like helped me be the person I am. It's amazing. So if you guys are robbing your future self of that, you guys are doing a disservice. And let's see who's doing themselves a service today, because the pain you feel today is the strength you feel tomorrow. And we got Chacon. We got Lincoln, Rumi. I just saw them at the rec center, and Henry right there. All right, Jace, the made shots, +7, -7, nice job. Dribble with the finish. Tatum in and out series, good job keeping up with everything like that. I love it. I like it a lot. All right, keep going with the homework, guys. Let's see if there were any extra ones, or see if we can like maybe look at some of those possibly. Let's see where we're at with the homework again. Here's the link that you want to click. You want to be doing the scissor wrap dribble, or at least trying it as well. Post it online. Just try for a minute. All right, extra work right there. That's the link that I want you guys to click. But let's see if there's anybody else, or let's see. You know what? I want to see where Josias is at. Josias has been doing some stuff. Marino's on here. What? What is he doing? Oh, just nothing? Did he just put the camera? Oh, there goes a shot. Starting out with the threes, Marino. But at least he's posting homework. Okay, what is he doing now? Okay. Is he gonna shoot? Okay. Maybe I gotta go to another spot in the video. Okay. Here we go. Here's where the workout starts. Okay, he shot a little something. You know what? Something's better than nothing. At least he posted it. But yeah, step it up. Make sure you guys are going like game speed. That's the goal right there. All right. Let's see. -7, +7. Let's see if it's full game speed shots, or is it just shooting, listen to music, and just chilling. Here we go. Let's see see where he's at. Oh, he's got a passer. That's nice. Shoot it like you're in a game, though. You want to be in a game-like situation. All right. Let's check out Josias. Get that shot up, Josias. Don't be shooting flat shot. Okay, he's kind of moving. Oh, you got to hold that with two hands. Sweep low. Okay, you're understanding what you need to do. Room for improvement, definitely. Okay, I don't like the one hand. Also, one dribble only to that spin, and then after the spin, only one step. But that one hand, when you catch it, we don't want that. Go toward the basket, only one dribble. Extend those hands upward, not straight. Overall, decent speed. Probably the best worker from the people that posted today. Stop doing that with the one hand thing. They're going to take the ball from you. All right. But yes, decent job, you guys. All right. Let's see who's showing up. Attendance wise. Who do we got? Who we got? Who's leading? We got Teo right there with Romello right behind him. Then Mason, Adrian, and Jace. And Joshua right behind him. Anyone else? Should I mention anyone else? Max and Joey? Sure. All right, I like it. All-time guy, Teo right there. Or two other guys higher than him. Oh, no, there's probably like 3 or 4 other guys higher than him. But he's the highest one within the top 15 at least. All-time people, Ian Salmon. People that we might know on this list, Noah Masseth. Where is Noah? He's about to catch my ex-stepdaughter right there. Oh no, he's about to catch Emma Godfrey first and then Samantha. But yeah, he has a chance to catch Lana possibly, unless he just stops coming. If he gets injured again, Then behind him, we got anyone else on this list? Kiernan on the all-time list. Let's see if you guys can do that. Upcoming birthdays. Shriman and Chase Walker and Jacob Tenenbaum. Happy birthday coming up, Chase. All right. And then we got the Quest to 2000. This is the big one. All right, Jace is almost up there to the top. Joey's right there, though. All right, let's see where you guys go from here. And don't forget the quote of the day, please. All right, faith can move mountains. I will see you guys soon. Keep working. We'll be back at it on Friday. We'll know the schedule for this weekend's games by tonight. All right, so make sure you guys watch all that stuff. Good job with the trivia question, Jace. Make that a game. Make that a game. All right, that's my time, man. Talk to y'all later. Reese's Pieces, everybody. I'm out.